Hello everyone and welcome to patch 5. It took me a bit longer than I would have liked, but I finally found it. The new scene with Shadowheart's mysterious artifact. All this time, I thought it had something to do with approval rating, new dialogue triggers, and just being one of those at-night camp things that sometimes happens. But it's actually not. Turns out all you need to do is just walk across the bridge to the goblin camp to trigger it. Now, I personally would recommend making sure Shadowheart actually likes you, because it always seems like we get better dialogue out of her when she does. So if you cross the bridge when she's neutral or, God forbid, actually hates you, I fear you may just get the cold shoulder once more with little to no info after the event actually happens. But without further delay, here it is.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. Every word is drenched with a power and authority that you do not understand, but cannot deny. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are three figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the weapon. Illumination will be your reward.
You feel energy pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice away.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going.
That's an unusual artifact you have there, Shadowheart. A most unlikely protector.
I don't know. Not exactly. All I know is it's important I get it back to Baldur's Gate. At any cost. My home. A cloister of Shah followers. Hidden in the city. A group of us was sent to retrieve the artifact. Now I'm the only one left. I can't afford to fail. There's nothing more I can tell you. All I remember is that I have to get back to my contact in the city. Trust me, I'll guard it with my life. Let's keep going. Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something? Quite the understatement, but yes, I have it. And I'll guard it with my life. I was part of a group sent by my cloister. We were to take the artifact from the Githyanki and bring it to Baldur's Gate, no matter the cost. Though it turned out the cost was very steep. I was the only one of the group to survive. I took the artifact and fled, only to be ensnared by mind flayers before I could finish the mission. That's all I know. That's all I need to know. I told you already. I surrendered my memories for the sake of the mission. Shah's secrets must be protected. Duty demands it. Once I fulfill my mission, I can have my memories restored. That's not a luxury open to many people, us included. I have my faith to turn to instead. You should find something of your own. Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going.
The voice is gone. Muted by this Gith relic. Why does a half-elf carry it?
All I remember is that I have to get back to my contact in the city.
You stole that from my people, wretch.
I absolutely loved that. My eyes were just glued to the screen the first time I found this, primarily because it was just a complete surprise for me. I even went back and did it again with Lizelle in the group just so I could see what her reaction would be there at the end. But sadly, it seems like that's literally all she has to say on the matter. When all is said and done, neither of them have anything extra to say about the incident, not even after we go back to camp for the night. The matter just seems to be done for the moment. I was, however, curious about what would happen if we crossed the bridge without Shadowheart and her box. And this is what happened.
One day I'll catch a break.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. Every word is drenched with a power and authority that you do not understand, but cannot deny. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then, there are three figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man, with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman, with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the weapon. Illumination will be your reward.
The visions fade, and the voice falters as a strange energy swells around you. The many-sided artifact. Somehow, you understand it's repelling the presence.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
The artifact is protecting us. Oh, not a moment too soon.
Whatever power the artifact possesses, it shows no sign of it now.
Now that was slightly different and definitely a little buggy. Something tells me it wasn't supposed to actually play out like that. Maybe Magic Pockets yanked it from Shadowheart and treated it like we were the ones carrying it, even though we don't have the option to send it to anyone else. I'm wanting to guess that this is supposed to be the outcome if we had let Shadowheart die and then kept the artifact after the fact. It makes sense because that's the only time we'd be able to give it to someone else. And more of the same, I couldn't get anything else to trigger in the dialogue after it happened. For the moment, this is all I could get out of the new scene. I definitely have a bunch of thoughts on the matter that I want to talk about, but I also want to tie this in with the stuff that happens with the Githyanki Patrol. So keep an eye out for the next two videos after this one. Oh, and one more thing. After the whole incident is over, we get a buff saying that we're shielded from the voice of the Absolute until our next long rest. Now, I pretty much ended the night after all this and went straight to editing the next day, so When I find out how extensive this buff actually is, I'll be sure to let y'all know. Until next time, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Stay safe out there.